Welcome to the Lightning Pose app tutorial series. My name is Matt Whiteway, and I'm an associate research scientist at the Zuckerman Institute at Columbia University and a data scientist with the International Brain Lab. In this series, I will show you how to build a robust pose estimation pipeline using the Lightning Pose app. This series is designed to follow the natural progression of a pose estimation project. However, feel free to jump ahead to tutorials that interest you or address your immediate needs. Lightning Pose is a deep learning tool that we developed to efficiently train neural networks to track key points in animal behavioral videos. The Lightning Pose app aims to make this tool accessible to a wide audience of researchers and requires minimal programming experience. There are two ways to install the Lightning Pose app. The first option is to download and install the app on a local workstation. If you choose this route, I highly recommend using a Linux-based operating system to ensure the best performance. The second option is to use cloud resources. This option is great if you do not have access to a local GPU or simply prefer to not install any hardware or software. We have partnered with Lightning.ai, the makers of PyTorch Lightning, to provide a cloud-based environment that allows you to run the app with no installation. In this tutorial series, I will show you how to use the app with a cloud-based option. The rest of this video will focus on the Lightning.ai environment. If you prefer to run the app locally, check out the show notes for more information on local installation, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Now, let's walk through the steps to create your account on Lightning.ai and get your studio up and running with the latest version of the app. First, open your browser and go to www.lightning.ai. In the top right corner, click on Start Free and choose how you would like to sign in. I recommend using your .edu email address if you have one. Once you sign up, you will receive free credits that will give you 10 to 20 hours of GPU time. This should be more than enough to follow along with these tutorials and even train your own model once you are familiar with the app. Follow the prompts to sign up for the service, and I will see you on the other side. Welcome to the Lightning platform. Let's take a quick tour to get you familiar with the platform. Your credit status is displayed in the top right corner next to your profile icon. Here, you will also find the settings menu and links to the documentation. If you need more credits later on, you can purchase them here. The homepage displays all your recent studios. A studio is an isolated computing environment where you can run the app. On the left sidebar, you will find the Home button and My Studios, where all your available studios are listed. Since I have been using Lightning for a while, you can see I have several studios already set up. Feel free to explore the Lightning platform on your own and check out their documentation to see more of what it has to offer. Now, let's get started by duplicating a studio that already has the app installed. In the top menu, go to Studio Templates. In the search bar, type in Pose and click Enter. You should see two tiles appear, Lightning Pose App and Lightning Pose. Click on the Lightning Pose App option. On the next screen, there is a short description of the studio and the app. Click the Open in Studio button and select the default team space assigned to you. Click Open. To save some time, I will fast forward, so feel free to stop the video while the duplication process is occurring. Okay, welcome to your Lightning Studio. I will point out some of the important features here before we get into launching the app. On the right-hand side, you will see the Plugins menu. This lets you select your machine type, like CPU or GPU, and integrate useful tools directly into your workspace. The first key option is selecting your machine type. By default, your studio runs on a T4 GPU. If you want to switch to a CPU to save credits, simply click on CPU and select the first option. This is a free basic machine, ideal for tasks like extracting and labeling frames. Note that you will need to be connected to a GPU to run model training and inference. Also keep in mind that switching between CPU and GPU requires a studio restart. Below the machine selection icon is your TeamSpace drive. Here, you can access all your files and download or upload data directly to your studio. Click on Studios. Here, you will see all the studios available in your team space. select this studio to see the storage space of the studio you are currently running. To access your project, click on Pose App and then Data. Here you will find a list of all your projects in the Label Studio database. Since this is a new studio, I only have the Mere Mouse example project. For more information on how the Lightning Pose app organizes your data, see the documentation linked in the show notes below. To download data, navigate to the files or folders you want, click the three dots to the right, and select Download. Below the drive icon, you can choose whether to set up your studio with a VS Code or Jupyter layout. For this tutorial series, we will work solely in the VS Code layout. The next important plugin is the Port Viewer, which I will explain in more detail a bit later. Finally, the last important plugin is the API Builder. Just ensure that it has a green 1 next to it, indicating that the necessary ports are open. If you do not see a green 1, click on the icon to check if Auto Start is enabled. If it isn't, click on the three dots next to LP App and select Enable to turn it on. Now I will move to the left-hand sidebar, where you can find the File Explorer to navigate and manage your project files. This will open a drive-like tree view of your studio files. The search icon provides a powerful search tool to find specific text within your project files. The remaining icons provide developer features like source control, which we do not need to worry about for now. The top navigation bar in VS Code allows you to create new files, manage your workspace, access editing tools, run code, and other various features. Now we are ready to launch the app. First, select the Terminal option from the top toolbar and click New Terminal. Next, navigate to the Pose App directory by typing cd Pose App into the terminal. Launch the app by typing lightning_app, run, app, app.py, and pressing Enter. An important note, the platform will prompt you to upgrade your version of Lightning. Always select No. If you accidentally select Yes, you will need to reinstall an older version of Lightning. See the show notes for how to do so. After pressing In and Enter, you will see some outputs in the terminal. Before proceeding, I will show you how to stop the app and close the studio. Simply closing the app window is not enough. Type Ctrl-C twice in the terminal to kill the app. To close the studio, click the Machine plugin and switch off the studio. Now let's relaunch and open the app. Click on the Port Viewer icon, select the LP port, and wait for the app to load. I recommend opening the app in a separate browser window by clicking on Open in the top right corner. You have now successfully launched the app. The next tutorial will pick up from here and will show you how to start a new project in the app. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. See you in the next tutorial.